What's up, Stu?
Hey, Jim. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Been a week.
So
It's been a good week.
I saw on the Facebooks, or maybe it wasn't Facebook, maybe it was you texting me at 6 o'clock this morning. Um, you did an extra special workout yesterday. Tell us
I
about it.
did. Yeah. Well, I have been asked for 27 years now to do a Tuesday morning workout with about 800 high school kids for the Naval Academy Summer Seminar program. So they're candidates to come next year, like after their high school senior year. So
Hmm.
they're recruits, so to speak. And I do like an hour, hour long workout with them. 800 of my closest friends
For the day.
for the day, and it's a lot of fun. I've been doing it for a while, and I keep getting asked to come back. So
You got any pay? Well, it's because you're free labor.
yeah, that
Um,
that helps.
you probably know what you're doing too.
Yeah.
So, you got any pictures from yesterday or no?
I got them up on Instagram. If you want to
Okay.
go to Instagram, let me share them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Go ahead.
right. So, let me
I
share
think
my
people
link
would love to
here.
see it. And then I have something I'm going to show you to get your reaction to, and then we'll discuss.
Okay. Let me see. What do I see here?
I don't know, Stu.
I need to find my Instagram. Here's my Instagram. You see that? Can you see
Uh,
this?
I can. Come on,
It's
man. Hang on.
down here on the
Hang on.
bottom. There you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me. That's me and Bill the Goat up on this platform
There you go.
doing some workouts, and so this is me and 800 high school kids doing a little workout right as the sun comes up, and and then there's Bill the Goat showing his muscles. That's always fun.
Now, is that a midshipman who does that?
Yeah, he must be like one of the mids that is in charge of the high school candidates, the summer seminar. They have midshipmen that run them through a week of what it's like to be a midshipman.
Do they beat on them
And
hard or just enough to give them a taste but not scare them away?
I tell you what, it's not easy. It's not easy because, I mean, first of all, I'll do this 3 times this summer, so I'll see 2,400 kids that are
Wow.
recruits, and they'll only take maybe 1,100 of them. And just because you're at summer seminar doesn't mean you're not a recruit, because there's another 8,000 or 10,000 recruits that didn't go to summer seminar.
Right.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So
Well,
they
hey,
don't have to be nice.
how's your, yeah, they don't have, we don't have to take you and you asked to be here, so shut up. So Stu, how are sales of your Never Quick Mindset book coming?
Oh, the book's going really well. The course is moving in the right direction as well.
Okay.
And I'm excited because
Yeah.
I keep selling courses, and that's always a big bump to the day's revenue.
Yeah, it's a hell of a
Um,
lot easier to make money when you're selling something for $200 than when you're selling something for $20. I mean, that's like all the math I needed to know to get rich. I learned by second grade, you know?
yes, that is true. And no, it's no, I'm excited about it. It's
All right.
moving in the right direction, and people are really digging it, which I'm very excited to hear. Like, people are buying a second and third copy to give to their grandkids
There
and
you go. I did
making
that with
their
my grandkid.
teenagers read it. And I'm like, this is awesome. So,
So I got something to show you, Stu. You ready?
okay.
All right, check this out.
Call to greatness echoing in your soul, a whisper urging you to rise above the ordinary. You stand at the precipice of transformation, where self-doubt shatters and resilience blooms like a phoenix from the ashes. With the wisdom of a former Navy SEAL guiding you, you will uncover the hidden mental and physical toughness within. This is not merely a journey, it is your destiny. Embrace the power to conquer your fear, thrive under pressure, and ignite your unstoppable confidence. The Never Quit Mindset by Stu Smith awaits. Seize it now. Discover the strength that lies dormant inside you and unleash your true potential today.
Bro.
Dang! All right. How'd you do that?
You like that? You want to see it again real quick? It's only like 30 seconds. You want to see it again?
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
going to show it
it's
to you
awesome.
again. Watch
Okay.
this. Okay. And then we'll talk about it. I got something cool to demonstrate. And those of you that are seeing this, if you want to leave a comment, let me know if you think this is any good or not. So we'll do full screen for Stu, okay?
Feel the call to greatness echoing in your soul, a whisper urging you to rise above the ordinary. You stand at the precipice of transformation, where self-doubt shatters and resilience blooms like a phoenix from the ashes. With the wisdom of a former Navy SEAL guiding you, you will uncover the hidden mental and physical toughness within. This is not merely a journey, it is your destiny. Embrace the power to conquer your fear, thrive under pressure, and ignite your unstoppable confidence. The Never Quit Mindset by Stu Smith awaits. Seize it now. Discover the strength that lies dormant inside you and unleash your true potential today.
So, what'd you
How'd
think?
you do that?
So
That's
I'm gonna salt that a little bit more too. How long do you think that took to go? Oh, and I'm just gonna say that's an original music score that I had written just for that. That is a original script, and I put all of that together in 14 minutes. I put that entire thing together in 14 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
And so my question to you is, would you put that video on the sales page for that book on Stu Smith Fitness? Was it hokey? Was it, I mean,
No,
is that something that
no.
you would use?
I would put that on there before this podcast is over.
Well,
I'll
I'll
be
send
acting
it
like
to
I'm
you.
listening to you, and
I'll
I'll be putting it on my homepage.
Yeah, so I'll send it to you, and so you can upload it to your Vimeo account and stuff. So literally wrote the script for that in about 2 minutes, created the music, and while the music was being created, I then took the script and created the video. The music was done cooking. I threw it under the video. I did some sliding around and some changing around and some other stuff and had that thing done. I timed myself 14 minutes.
Damn.
So on Tuesday, I will be teaching how I did what I just did there and releasing a brand new tool inside of Copy and Content that writes the script and helps you come up with the stuff to do the music and all the other stuff. It doesn't make the music, it doesn't make the video, but it does the hard part. Because what I've noticed is that AI tools, as far as doing mechanical stuff, are really starting to become a dime a dozen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Meaning, it's, you know, how many tools out there now can do video? How many tools out there can do music? How many tools out there? I mean, everybody and their brother's got the video tool, the music tool, they just came out Vimo 3, I think, from Google. Now it will actually do dialogue synced to the mouth and stuff like that. But and what's happening with the prices of all this stuff? It's going into the floor. Why?
Damn.
Because everybody's selling an AI tool instead of selling a result. Think about it.
Wow.
What do we sell at Copy and Content? Our whole team, you, me, Dex, Susan, Nancy, now Jessica.
Results.
Right. We sell results that people want, but you know what we have to get that result, Stu?
Soul.
We have okay. Well, okay. We have soul, yes. But as part of that, we have a process.
Yes.
So we're not just selling a tool. We're not just selling training. What we're selling is the process to get a result that is based on our experience in actually doing it. We don't teach
Love it.
about books without writing books and selling books. Okay, we're not just computer geeks that came up with a software that we did our thing. Okay, um, so and we also have tools that we're using the tools every single day. So we're selling the process, not the tools. The tools are included. The training's part of the process. And that's why our price isn't going down. Our price is going up. Why? Because people are drowning in a sea of tools and they're thirsting for knowledge and how to actually get a result. So I throw that out there, and we do it in a very soulful way.
I
How
like
about
it. I
that?
like it.
So, for example, on Tuesday, I will be teaching exactly how I made that video that I just showed. I'll show you the tools that I used. I'll show you exactly what I did. But at the core of it is understanding the process, but also having the right script to put into that thing. Because I can tell you right now, the script that we create inside of Copy Content is way better than the script that the geeks that make the video are going to have you make. Why? Because
Mm.
it's based on you, your audience, objectives. Now, is it a whole bunch better? It just needs to be a little bit better. I'll tell you why. Because if mine's even just a little bit better because it's got my experience baked into it, it's like the old joke of the two guys in the woods. They see a bear. One guy sits down and starts putting on his running shoes, and his buddy says to him, "Hey, you're not going to outrun that bear." And he says, "Oh, I ain't worried about that. I just have to outrun you." And that's the difference. Copy and content, we're just better.
Mm.
But that's the edge. We give you the edge because we're not just software, we're process education. And it's all based on our experience of actually doing it. So I'm going to show you something cool, Stu.
I like it, Jim.
How would you like to write a cool trailer script like that for your coaching program for your course related to the never quit mindset?
I'm all about it, Jim.
Stu's like, sure, do the work. Um, so
I'm no fool.
I'm gonna show you how we do this real quick. And let me share my screen. And we're gonna share that. So this is the new tool that we're gonna be dropping for everybody on Tuesday, the book/product video trailer Script Genie, which is pretty dang slick. So we're going to go over to StuSmithFitness.com. And Stu, this is not pre-done. This is like totally, you did not know this was happening.
I did not know you were doing that.
So is this the new course? Yeah, we need to work on that video. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I am literally just going to copy your sales copy here, your whole sales letter.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drop it into the easy button. And that's basically how I created that script. Was I dropped in the description that you had from, I have reverb on Stu. I'm getting reverb.
Test.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is it from Stu or is it from me? Is it doing it now with him muted? Okay, so something's going on his end. Okay. Is that better? Has it stopped?
I don't know. Nope.
Okay, I don't know why it's doing it. Just keep. I don't know. So what's going on, Susan?
So I think because you had the screen on. Let me see something. I'm talking right now. I fixed it. Carry on.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. So let me start over. So Stu, what I did was I took the sales copy, threw it into the easy button. It filled in the stuff. And here's our current avatar. Never Quit Mindset video course, transformative online training course, cultivate never quit mindset, integrate actionable strategies, uncover hidden reserves of mental. This is pretty freaking cool. Achieve your goals without ever thinking about quitting, letting challenges define your progress. I'm going to change this, or let challenges derail your progress. All right. Okay, so now this is where it's getting kind of cool. In fact, to the point where I actually did what people asked. You've got a whole bunch of different movie style trailers you can do here. And I have them defined here so you can really see that these are very unique. Okay.
Okay.
So like action creates high energy trailer, thriller suspense, epic hero's journey, which I'm going to suggest that we do that one. So let's do the epic hero's journey trailer. Overall length, I'm going to suggest, either 50 or 100 words. Let's do 100. Okay.
Okay.
And then we could do dramatic, active. Let's do active first. And then second person, this is going to be directing the messaging towards them. Okay, the your. So we'll click build, and let me show you what this does. Once it writes the script, after it writes the script, it will also, if you want, it will create simple scene shots. So it'll basically lay out for you potentially how you could do this. It also will give you a music style suggestion, but in the form of a prompt that you can then drop into any one of these growing number of music generation softwares, which I will show you. And then it'll also do a detailed scene shot suggestion. So this is where it gets like freaking Steven Spielberg. So we're going to write your video. Oh, and by the way, that music I had playing on the back end of that thing I did for you, I used this exact process.
Okay.
So you stand on the precipice of greatness, a warrior forged in the fires of ambition and determination. Challenges loom like titans, but the Never Quit Mindset video training course beckons you to rise. Each day, you'll weave resilience into the fabric of your routine, unlocking the hidden reservoirs of strength that lie dormant within. Feel the surge of unwavering spirit as you conquer doubts and embrace the relentless pursuit of your dreams. It's time to embrace your destiny and become the unstoppable force you were destined to be. Enroll now and awaken the titan within. It's not bad. Maybe a little over the top, but maybe not. Stu's like, hey man, remember that Marine Corps ad from the 80s where you like turned into a knight and stuff?
That was
cool.
That was cool.
So I don't know if you like that. We can try something else. You want to try a different one, like documentary or inspirational motivation? You want to do? You tell me.
I don't know. What are the options? I can't see them.
Action trailer, thriller suspense, epic hero's journey.
Let's do that one. I like that.
We just did that one. That's the one we just did.
I like it then. Let's go with that.
I want to try a different one though, so you can see the difference.
Okay.
Let's do the documentary one. I just want to see. We'll save this. Okay. I'm gonna save this. And I'll also have it generate the music style. Check this out.
Crazy.
So it's just, this is, and we'll actually do a demo of this. I found this new site that's really slick. I mean, look at this though. I mean, it's really detailed. And in some ways I'm almost future proof in this because I made it, the current music generation may not be able to do it exactly this way, but it will soon, if that makes sense.
Wow.
So I'm going to save this as well. But now with this as the documentary real life training, and I have no idea what it's going to do. Hopefully it's cool. You're on the path to greatness, but challenges are inevitable. You ready to unleash your true potential? Introducing the Never Quit Mindset video training course, your personal roadmap to resilience. This course empowers you to cultivate an unstoppable mindset, enabling you to push through obstacles and maintain relentless focus. With proven strategies that fit seamlessly into your daily life, you'll unlock hidden reserves of strength and determination. Don't let setbacks define you. Take action now. Join a community of achievers who refuse to quit. and transform your journey into one of triumph. Enroll today. Your future self will thank you. Jesus, that sounds just like you, dude.
I like it.
I like that one too. So we're going to save this Stu video course. I can't sell dude, that's really good. And in the comments, y'all tell me whether you think this is fire or not, because this is pretty cool. Now let's see what the music style is. And I haven't really I'm going to show you, we're going to write the music for this in just a sec. So musical score, we're going to save it, but look at this. Compose a motivational score starting with a reflective piano melody that builds into a robust orchestral arrangement. Incorporate strings and brass for empowerment and add rhythmic percussion. Holy crap.
So what is that doing? Is that what you're going to use? Okay. All right.
Just watch. Okay.
Okay.
So now I found this thing that I've used. I used to use this thing called, I think, Sonus. But dig this. All right. This is something I just found the other day called Music GPT. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in what I just told you there, and it's going to do it. Now, I think this is the one we used for the video that I showed you earlier. Let me know if you can hear this. Did you hear that?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so did you turn off the screen sound sharing, Susan? Is that what you did? Did you turn that off? Is that why we were getting the reverb?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay, so I'm going to turn
back on.
I'll turn it back. You hear it?
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing and I'll start over. So it might have been carrying over the screen stuff, but all right, yours is almost done, but are you hearing that music?
Yes.
Okay. So now yours is almost done. It's finishing up. Suno is the one I used to use, but I honestly, this Music GPT is better. It's a lot better than that other one. Now, as far as creating instrumental stuff, now I think you have to pay extra for lyrics, but I'm not worried about having anything with lyrics because I want it to play in the background of stuff. Do we still have the reverb when Stu talks?
Test.
Okay, well, it'll be done in just a second. All right, here we go. So now I know that might be a little bit loud, but imagine if I was reading that, you know. You're on the path to greatness, but challenges are inevitable. Are you ready to unleash your true potential? Introducing the Never Quit Mindset video training course, your personal roadmap to resilience. This course empowers you to cultivate an unstoppable mindset, enabling you to push through obstacles and maintain relentless focus. With proven strategies that fit seamlessly into your daily life, you'll unlock hidden reserves of strength and determination. Don't let setbacks define you. Take action now. Join a community of achievers who refuse to quit and transform your journey into one of triumph. Enroll today. Your future self will thank you. Not bad.
Incredible.
So again, you saw how we did that. Gang, the money is not in the tools. The money is understanding the process and being able to put it all together in order to be able to get a result.
Mm.
And on Tuesday, I'm going to demonstrate how I made that video. And I got the script, I got the music. I can turn this thing into a trailer for your course like that. And here's the thing. Some of you probably already know the tool that I'm going to be demonstrating. I'm not going to say what it is, and people will be speculating in the comments, I'm sure. But it's interesting how the tools have changed. The tools will continue to change. That's something I've been struggling with lately, with just all the change and the pace of change and everything. And when I realized the other day is that all that matters is how you get the result, knowing how to get the result and being able to take these things, adapt to change, and know how it affects using the process to get the result. The tool in and of itself isn't going to make you any money. None of these tools will make you money. It's applying them to a process to create a result that results in money. And I had somebody send me an email like all flipped out. Oh my God, so and so just came out with copywriting software. And I'm like, and so what? I mean, it's and this person is relative is well known and very good copywriter. Basically came out with a GPT that helps you write copy. Big whoopity whoop. And who cares? It's all about the process. This is really what I've figured out. So that I'm just super excited because I finally kind of understand where we're going. It's been interesting with the AI stuff. And I just realized that there in another 6 months, I bet you there'll be at least a dozen more places that'll write music. There'll be a dozen places that'll make video. But in the end, if you don't know what the hell to say in the video to make your customers do something, if you don't know what to say in whatever you're doing, doesn't do you any good. I mean, you're just spending you're just bleeding to death. $20 here, $40 here, $50 here.
Yep.
And so and so will come out. It's free, and they're making money another way. So it's just interesting. What are your thoughts on what I've just shared, Stu?
Man, Jim, I have been trying to figure out how to do cool videos with music for probably a year now. And I've attempted a few of them, and some of them are good, some of them come out okay, but they're just not, it'd be nothing that I would put on a sales page, put it that way.
Right.
Like I may put it as a social media post just for fun, inspiration, show some cool pictures with some music in it.
Right.
Boom, get this book. Right. So no, but this is next level stuff, like movie trailer level video, which is impressive.
And it's only gonna see, here's the thing, it's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. Everybody, and I know some of you are already over at this damn thing. I know some of you are already over there like, oh, what was that? It was musicgpt.com. Okay. That's where I went. They'll basically let they'll let you do 5 songs for free is basically what they'll do. And so today I bit the bullet and I gave them $120 to use it for a year.
Damn.
But okay, but think about that. The possibilities here are endless, but they can only get $120 for it. What the hell? What the hell? That's what I'm saying, is that they're just selling a tool. They're not selling a solution to get a result. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
I'm not ripping on them. I'm like, hey, don't raise your price. Hell, come down. But that's the whole thing about are we selling a result or are we just selling access to a tool? And everybody and their brother. Somebody asked, are there copyright issues if we use the music? They say that it is, you have a commercial license when you pay because it is a new composition. So I don't know if you can, I don't know how do I say this? I'm not an attorney. I don't play one on TV. I don't know if you could copyright the music yourself. I know that you could include it as part of a copyrighted work, and there's derivative stuff and other things like that. But for most of the stuff that we're doing, you would use this for making a video, putting something on social media, making ads or other things like that. What you're trying to do is just avoid any kind of copyright issues with what you're doing, not worrying about having copyright to something that you'll probably never use again. It's like a one-use disposable. Isn't it interesting how we're turning into kind of a disposable intellectual economy? I don't know. That's worth thinking about. But think about it. It's like that music, something that would have taken months and thousands of dollars to pay someone to compose that, record that, do the multiple tracks and all that stuff. I mean, I've paid as much as $1,000 for an original song to be made 20 years ago. Now it's throwaway. It's literally like a Dixie cup.
Damn.
Think about that. I've never thought about it that way until just then. But that level of that, and then it's disposable. It's like a Post-it note. It's like a red Solo
That's pretty
cup
crazy.
with a warm flat beer in it.
Consumable music.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about any kind of copyright issues or anything like that. Will YouTube allow it?
I don't know. You send it to me, Jim. I'll post it up on YouTube.
I guess my question would be, why would YouTube not allow it?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not getting in. I mean, people are commenting, and Carlin's absolutely right. Copyright's the right to protect your work, and you can get as much justice as you can afford. You're right. So I just, unless it sounds similar, so similar that it would activate some kind of a filter or something on YouTube where they're like, hey, this sounds like copyrighted music. But I think if you had an issue, you could just say, hey, I made it on this site and this is where I got it from. I don't know. I'm not giving legal advice. As always, anything I say is probably complete bullshit and I wouldn't listen to it. There you go. There's a disclaimer. So I don't know the answer. I guess we can try it out and do it, but I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Yeah, I don't either.
So yeah, I'll send that over to you. You throw it up there. We'll get Stu's account canceled or something. We'll find out whether it's an issue or not. But you think about also that video, or being able to create trailer style videos like that. I think that there's a lot of other uses too. I mean, imagine playing that little video at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end of a podcast. I mean, Stu, when you do your Q&As, you're like, and now a word from our sponsor. And then you play that video and people are like, what, Stu? Wow, cool, dude. I mean,
I'm doing that.
It's so quick too. It's not like it's a 5-minute video. That was like a 30-second video. It's not, and it's kind of cool. And
it's a commercial.
Right. No, it's a value add opportunity as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky says, I think you have to disclose it's AI generated. I don't know. I mean, has YouTube changed a bunch in the last week and a half that I'm not aware of? Like, you have to show your blood type and everything else because you have music in a video?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't put enough music in my videos to answer that question, but only place I've seen is it AI generated is on Amazon.
Yeah. I don't know. But one thing I can do, I'm gonna have to do it through Terry's account. But I can actually upload that trailer. I think I can upload that to as a user, as a review video of that book. I could upload that trailer.
Ah, no kidding.
And you as an author can't. You can put videos on your author central page.
That'd be insane.
But you can't upload it yourself, but somebody else could upload a video.
That would be so cool. I'd like to see that, Jim.
Who's Terry Edwards? That's you're gonna be like, who's Terry Edwards?
I don't know. That's so
But
funny.
yeah, I'll see if I can do that, and that can be part of our little case study on Tuesday. That'd be fun. So I mean, that's really all I got today. I wanted to show you that and kind of give you a little tease. We are gonna, again, if you're in copying content, all will be revealed on Tuesday. I'm gonna walk through. We're gonna do it. Make the thing and do it right there in front of you, and it's so fast and it's so cool, and I know that it's just gonna get faster and cooler, but in the end it can be fast and cool. But there's a big difference between showing up to the AI tool and say, hey, make a trailer for my book. Okay, it'll make a trailer for your book and it'll write a script, or having it write a trailer based on you, who you are, who your avatar is, what their big benefits they're looking for, big payoff, all the things that the genies bake into it is going to give you that extra advantage. And this whole thing now is all about getting that little extra advantage and understanding the process. So I'm excited, Stu. I'm re-energized. I'll be honest with you. We'll have a little therapy here. I was getting a little bummed over the last couple months, just feeling like there's so much change and other stuff happening. It's like, what the hell is my spot in all of this, you know? And I realized that it's to help shepherd the folks through the process. That's what we've always done. You and I both.
Yes, 100%. And I'll say this, I noticed it in you a little bit, and I was like, he's going to figure this out really soon. I could feel it, like you were on the, like, so close to this epiphany that, just trying to figure out the journey that your last year has taken you, on what's going to happen the next 5 to 10 years. But I will say this: I think something humans do is we overestimate what we do in a single day, but we underestimate what we have done in the last few years. So think about that. Like, you have done a lot in the last few years, and it's finally going in the direction where you had pre-planned this years ago.
It's a long ass crock pot session, and we're finally getting to where it's crock potting. It's cooking.
Yeah.
Good, bubbling up. Yeah, I agree. And it's also, yeah, it's good. We got good stuff coming. So I'm excited. And so there you go. So I will get you that video as soon as we get off here, Stu, and maybe you can do something with it, and then we'll have a little bit of some case studyage for Tuesday on that.
I will definitely do something with it.
And I think it'd be fun. Is that, now I'm not asking you to do this, I'm just throwing it up there. Is that something you would you test that on the actual book sales page?
I'm going to put it on the sales page. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to put it on Instagram with links to the main page. I mean, it is going everywhere.
Okay.
We're going to find out.
All right.
We're going to find out. I like it. It's really cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to send that to you as soon as we get off. So we'll see y'all on Tuesday, and we will not only release that new tool, but we'll use the tool and we will go start to finish all the way creating an actual book trailer. And by the way, the cool thing about this, with this tool and this process, you can create a trailer for anything. So if you've got software, if you've got coaching, if you've got whatever you've got, you can do it. And the way I've programmed in, I mean, making it like movie trailers, you've got a ton of choices for the genre and the style, which are very significant in how different they are and how cool they are. So the neat thing, like I say, like a movie, a lot of times a movie will have multiple trailers, right? They have, a plot trailer, a character trailer, a teaser trailer, all that stuff. Hey, you can do the same thing. You could have 3, 4, 5 trailers for your book that are different styles and emphasize different things. And imagine, and they're fun and they're share worthy. And yes, they are salesy videos, but they're not sales videos. If that makes sense. So
yeah, and you can change it for your audience. Change your avatars. Same product, different avatar message.
let's do that real quick.
Oh, okay.
I want to, you just gave me an idea. And we're here and you and I are here. And if y'all want to stick around and watch, that's cool. If you don't, well, that's fine too. But I want to come over here. Who would be an audience besides
Like this one,
aspiring special operators and stuff?
this would be someone who is trying to get started on a fitness plan and knows that they always quit within a month and it never works. So would be a never quit mindset coaching for people who just need to get started and learn how to be consistent.
Oh my God. Hang on. You're making this really hard on me. So I'm just going to dictate that in because I don't feel like typing it. Let's see if it'll pick that up. Ready?
Okay.
This course is specifically for someone who knows they need to start a fitness plan, has probably tried fitness plans in the past, but always seems to quit if they even get started in the first place. This course holds the keys they need to develop the unstoppable mindset that will not only help them get started, but keep working out. And so that is the group that I really want to focus on with this course, even though I mention athletes and special operators in the text below. Does that sound right?
Okay.
So let's hit the easy button and see what it comes up with. All right. Individuals seeking to develop a never quit mindset, never quit obstacles, daily routine to maintain consistency, embrace confidence, feeling overwhelmed, quitting when faced with difficulties. So I'm going to adapt this one. What you said, people who need to work out but always seem to quit if they even get started. Is that good?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. But once we dial this in, you could dial this in for specific groups. Now, trailer, we probably going to do inspirational, motivational. You want to try comedy? That gets a little that's yeah. Let's see what it does to them. Let's do the 100. I mean, it gets, dude. It gets kind of. I have it programmed to be kind of snarky. So if you're easily offended, you probably aren't watching our podcast more than once. You've tried working out before, but motivation fizzled like a soda left open too long. Quitting's become your cardio, and let's face it, you need a hero. Welcome to the Never Quit Mindset training course where you'll transform hurdles into springboards. Need to tackle the challenge of getting off the couch? You'll embrace it with confidence, one awkward stretch at a time. Crush that inner critic and turn setbacks into your secret weapon. It's time to dig deep, laugh at the struggle, and build a routine that doesn't quit on you. Ready to unleash the warrior within? Jump in now. Your first victory is just a click away. That's actually not bad.
That's incredible.
That would resonate with certain people. Let's do the horror one just for shits and grins. I just love how they really are different. You stand at the edge, Doubt whispers, can you really? Every challenge looms, every setback paralyzes. But what if you could turn fear into fuel? The never
Mm.
quit mindset, your lifeline. Imagine embracing every struggle, fueling your resolve, transforming obstacles into strength. Develop mental toughness, integrate strategies, stay consistent. No more quitting, just relentless pursuit. Dare to rise, dare to conquer. Your journey begins. Are you ready to fight back? Don't wait. Seize the moment. Embrace the challenge. Unlock your potential now. Ooh, it's not bad.
I like
That looks
that.
that looks like an Instagram one, where they have like
Definitely.
the handwritten cards where everybody's like, and then it's in black and white.
Yep.
Everybody starts crying. Um, let's do one more.
Brad says
Uh,
National Lampoon style.
yeah,
Huh?
no.
No.
So you choose one more, Stu. We got inspirational motivation documentary, which I actually really liked. Ooh, fantasy magical. Because I know you're
Okay.
into all that
Harry
cosplay
Potter.
stuff. Yeah.
I like Harry Potter.
Imagine waking up each day with unshakable confidence, ready to tackle any challenge life throws your way. You've struggled to stick with workouts, always feeling like quitting is easier. But now it's time for a change. Introducing the Never Quit Mindset course, your ultimate guide to building mental strength and physical endurance. You'll learn to turn obstacles into stepping stones, transforming setbacks into powerful lessons. With actionable strategies, you'll embrace consistency and stay the course. Are you ready to ignite your resolve and crush your goals?
Mm.
Join us and unleash the relentless spirit within you. Don't wait. Take the leap now. That's pretty good too, Stu.
I like it, Jim.
But you notice how this ain't about becoming a spec ops warrior now. This is
No, it's not at
about
all.
somebody who needs to do, and it's sending the message. And what I love is even 100 words. Watch how well this does with just 50 words.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. You've tried countless times to break free from the cycle of quitting. It's time to transform that struggle into strength. With the Never Quit Mindset training, you'll embrace challenges, push through obstacles, and cultivate unshakable determination. Are you ready to rewrite your story? Take the leap. Your journey begins now. Dude, that is strong.
I would
And
agree.
that's like some pre-roll video on the YouTube adage and other stuff like that. I mean, that's hell. They don't got time to click away.
Yeah, man, that's no
In fact,
kidding.
let's time that real quick. You got your stopwatch?
Yep.
Say go.
And go.
You've tried countless times to break free from the cycle of quitting. It's time to transform that struggle into strength. With the Never Quit Mindset training, you'll embrace challenges, push through obstacles, and cultivate unshakable determination. Are you ready to rewrite your story? Take the leap. Your journey begins now.
16 seconds.
Yeah, dude, that's a good little trailer, especially if you had some crazy good visuals and stuff with it.
Yeah.
Stu out there bare chested doing his workouts. Oh my God. This man, Navy SEAL OnlyFans. Um, so anyway, we're going to have some fun with that on Tuesday, put some stuff together. I think this is one that's really going to resonate. And if you think about it, here's the thing that one of the reasons why I got excited about this too. I'm always suspect of something when I ask, hey, if everybody did this, would it dilute the effect? So when people, I always use the example, there was this bullshit thing back in the early 2000s called blog and ping, where people were using blogs to ping Google and get search engine credit. It worked when only 3 people were doing it, but when 3,000 people did it, then Google brought down the hammer. And it's like, it's not, so that's not, it's an exploit. It's not a strategy. Here's the thing. How many movie trailers have you ever watched in your life? A gajillion.
Yeah.
In fact, that's how you decide what movies you're going to watch. I mean, It's fun to just go through and watch movie trailers, right?
Yeah, I do it on Netflix all the time.
Me too.
Yeah.
Here's
In fact, the trailers pop up without even pushing a button. When I'm scrolling, it's like, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
They tell me.
But if
minute and a half.
every single person here did a trailer for their book, would it dilute the effect? No. If you did multiple trailers for your book, would it dilute the effect? No. As long as they're fun to watch, entertaining, and diverting, and just neat, sure. And that's when I got real excited.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, this is something that can, and a lot of people struggle to push their book, to promote their book. Even you're like, I wrote my book, it's really cool, I worked really hard on it. Well, what's it about? Well, it's going to help you with this. And then, like, you're afraid to hype it up. Well, it's not me hyping it, it's, watch a trailer. A trailer's really cool. That's the difference.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a little braver with my hype when a wizard or a genie makes it.
Well, and here's the thing, book trailers aren't new, but making one was a huge pain in the ass, and it was very expensive to do. So that's the big difference. Now it's about, anyway. Yeah, book trailers aren't new, but they were a huge pain in the ass to make. Most people's book trailers suck the big one and probably hurt sales more than they would help. So now you can stop sucking the big one and start being awesome. So if you want to stop sucking the big one and you want to be awesome, show up Tuesday. There's never been a call to action on a podcast ever like that before.
That's a good one.
So that was fun. I'm glad we did that, because that was,
thank you.
That was fun.
Inspirational.
All right, cool. Y'all take care. Keep an eye out for an email about Tuesday's webinar. If you're a member, show up. If you're not a member, I'll let you watch for free, and then you can have FOMO because you ain't got the tools. And we'll make you a deal to sign up on Tuesday. There you go. All right, everybody have a great day. Thanks for running in the background, Susan. Thanks for everybody who showed up and helped us out. Go join CopyandContent.AI. And if you want to be an amazing person with an amazing mindset, go to StuSmithFitness.com.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.